What's going on, YouTube? Matthew, Colorado Junk Removal. So this video is going to be about what we got coming, what is in the plans, what's in works. We know the business is going to work. We know if we wanted to keep it a one-man truck, then we'd operate fine. That's not where my visions are. That's not where I'm headed. That's not where I'm wanting the business to go. So I'm going to let you guys know now that we're actually operational and we're functioning, the plans for the business. So currently we get all kinds of junk, all kinds of resellables, we get all kinds of recyclables, we get all kinds of things we could donate, and obviously we get some junk. But, so right now I showed y'all my garage, I got all kinds of stuff. We're gonna get some storage units and I'm gonna be able to sort that stuff out. So we're gonna have a place to put our metals, a place to put our things to donate, a place to put our things to sell, and then even a place to put our trash, so we don't have to go to the dump 3 times in a day, or, you know, whatever. I've done the calculations and it should be 1 trip to every 4 trips that it used to be. I know I didn't say that right, but instead of going to the dump 4 times, we should only be going 1 time with this setup, with being able to separate our items. On top of that, now we'll be able to make a little bit more with selling those items. So we'll be able to sell the good items. We'll be able to donate the donatables and then recycle the recyclables. So even the metals make a little bit of money off of that. We did get 2 people on books for sure. One is going to be taking over the truck, and another one is going to be kind of handling phone calls and well, we're not quite there yet, but we're going to be training this person for phone calls and all that other stuff. So they're going to be riding around with us next week, just getting the operation, getting the feel of what we do, how we operate, how we do things. After that, the following week, we got another guy. He's been doing odd jobs here and there, contracts here and there. We got him that we think he's going to be a full-timer, and that's the plan for now. We'll see how he goes. You never know. People can blow you away in the interview, and then you get to know them, and they're not what you thought they were. You know, it's not my first. It might be my first rodeo with Colorado Junk Removal, but not my first rodeo. I've hired plenty of duds in my day, so you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll give him a shot and see where that goes. We did get a little bit of backing, just a little bit, enough for me to be comfortable with hiring employees. So there's money in the bank account, but I didn't want to put myself in a situation where if we didn't get jobs that week, then I wasn't able to pay my employees. I'm at a point where I want to put them on the books, even if, you know, we're not getting 100 jobs a week, we're not getting 20 jobs a week, but I know it's right around the corner. So I didn't want to put, I just didn't want to keep hanging them on, stringing them along. So yeah, that was my thought process, is to get them on here. I got a little bit of backing in order for it, just in case, you know, but the numbers we came up with, I can afford now. It's just in case. I'd feel a little more comfortable that way. We actually I made a weird, kind of crazy business decision. The week my grandma passed, I was trying to get a car. So everybody was telling me, hey, I need to get downtown. So I was trying to get a car to go. And I was thinking, instead of getting a rental, I'll buy one. I'll buy a car for the business. That way I can go networking. The guys can get in the truck. They can do work while I'm growing the business and doing all the business side stuff, right? So I reached out to the guy, said, hey, can you give me a car? I need to go down to San Angelo, this and this and this, yada, yada, yada. He bent over backwards, tried to. It wasn't able to happen, but I kept thinking, I was like, hey, I'm going to need the car anyways. God spoke to me. He told me to get, this is his way of doing it, whatever. So I said, let's get the car. I knew it was a bad decision. I knew it wasn't the right decision. It's been weighing on me. I've been thinking about it. Well, last night, today I was supposed to get the car at 4 o'clock today. Last night, I ended up emailing him. I said, hey, this is a horrible, horrible business decision on my part. I made a huge mistake. My apologies. But I need a truck instead of a car. I don't know what I was thinking with the car. I wanted to get dump trucks, and so I didn't want to get a truck in order to get caught in the truck and trailer thing. But I think for this first year, I'm okay with 2 crews. We'll have 2 crews out. So I need another truck. That way, when we start booking out this one completely, then I'll start picking up jobs on that other truck and grow from there. If I had a car, then I would just have to invest in another truck at that point. It just didn't make sense. It was a dumb decision on my part, I think. But that's where we're at. That's where our thought process is. We got 2 people on the books officially on paper, and we got 1 coming next week, the following week after next. So next week we got 3 jobs lined up already, so things are looking good. Typically we don't even have any jobs lined up on Friday. They come throughout the week. But I'll keep you guys updated. I really appreciate y'all following along with the journey. I'm sorry, keep this one a long video, but Matthew, Colorado Junk Removal, thanks for following along with the journey. Colorado Junk Removal, where we move mountains, we can move your junk.